I struggled a lot with figuring out Winter's design. Her base was pretty easy, a lot skinnier than earlier versions, cataracts to cool down the eye color, and white hair. I wanted her to feel like she had shrunk ever so slightly, in all directions really. Winter is the season of hunger. I also covered a lot of her skin in bruises, both as elders tend to bruise a lot easier, and because that helped to further tie in some of those more cold blues and purples. I also gave her some slight frostbite, as a treat. As mentioned, I've sort of loosely inspired outfits based on various cultural clothing from places I associate with the different seasons. Naturally, winter made me think of the Earth's two poles, and the people closest to them. My main inspirations were therefore taken from the Inuit people, as well as the Sami people, though the Sami inspiration kind of faded into the background, sadly. Their cultural dress were far too colorful for what I had in mind. The problem this post was that the Sami clothing was the one I knew the most about. So far I have had vague understandings of all the cultural clothings that I have been inspired by, but some more vague than others. I especially felt like I knew nothing about the Inuit, which led to me struggling to make design choices with that as my inspiration. I had of course looked up plenty of reference images, but mere pictures still do not convey enough information for me to confidently use as the base of my design. I need to know about reasons, materials, functions, symbolism. Why did they wear this? How did they wear it? And when? Where? It did not further help that I was kind of in a funk while making Winter's design. I hope it didn't affect the final design negatively, but I guess I'll let you be the co-judges of that. Just be nice, I suppose. I imagined Winter as a nomad, moving from place to place for as long as her body would let her. So, I gave her a walking stick of sorts. I also gave her some very long braids. I find that extraordinarily long hair conveys the feeling of time and its passing very well. Her snow goggles and shin accessory are both made out of bone, which alludes to the theme of death. That is an essential piece of Winter symbolism. I was originally planning to include more bones and perhaps a less handled animal hide, but ended up not doing that. I struggled to find a place where they would naturally fit in without looking too edgy. So, that's her.